Now, your NBC26 Storm Shield forecast with meteorologist Gino Recchia.
Quite a bit of a different story for your Sunday compared to yesterday. We had lots of sunshine today. Well, it's pretty cloudy, and also some of us had to deal with some snowfall, and still continuing this evening. A winter weather advisory is in effect for Sheboygan County that continues until 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. That's for some lake enhancement on top of the snowfall ongoing right now, with winds blowing over Lake Michigan. The radar is showing a decent amount of snowfall, at least along and south of Highway 29. North of Highway 29, perhaps just a couple flurries. You're not really anticipating any accumulation out of the system, even though radar is picking up on some light snow farther up to the northwest, but a lot of this is not reaching the surface. So you have to go south of Green Bay to actually see that snow hitting the ground. And part of the reason why the snow is kind of stopping, well, one is the track of the storm not really moving too far north, but also a high pressure in Canada pulling in dry air and causing that snow to evaporate before reaching the surface, at least for half of the viewing area. The heavy snowfall is where you see the winter weather advisory and even some winter storm warnings in effect, parts of South Dakota, also in Iowa, and that travels eastward into sections of the Ohio River Valley. Closer here in southern Wisconsin, the Milwaukee area, Madison, seeing a little bit of heavier snowfall at about 2 to 4 inches of accumulation. For Sheboygan, if you're by the lakeshore, there could be some localized higher totals between 4 or 5 inches. Really depends how well this lake effect snow band materializes later on this evening. Skycast shows that snowfall being along and south of the Fox cities, ongoing for the next couple of hours. At 10 o'clock, you see this lake effect snow plume developing from Manitowoc southward into Sheboygan. That it kind of continues into the next few hours after midnight, and then that should pretty much shut down as this bloom of lake effect snow actually moves right over Lake Michigan. I don't think that's going to move in onto our lakeshore here in northeast Wisconsin. Then it looks like beautiful weather for Monday and Tuesday, dry weather, matter of fact. So total accumulation by tomorrow morning, about 1 to 3 inches to our far south. There could be some localized higher totals, maybe 3 to as much as 6 inches, especially by the lakeside areas of Sheboygan County. If you're farther inland, not going to be seeing that high amount of totals. Now, we are dry Monday and Tuesday, and then our next storm system to move in here will be on Wednesday. Snowfall moving in from the west as this low pressure lifts up to the northeast. This one does look to bring in a couple inches of accumulation. Right now, it could be perhaps a bigger storm of the week. We do have another chance of some snow sometime Saturday or Sunday, but our European model does show at about 2 to 4 inches, maybe 5 inches in some spots. We'll fine-tune the forecast as we get closer in time. 22 degrees right now with winds coming in out of the north and northeast at 17 miles per hour. So it is making the wind chill feel like the single digits. It's 22 in Mountain, 19 in Anago, 24 in Kewaunee, and 20 both in Fond du Lac and also in Oshkosh. And winds blowing in pretty steadily out of the northeast at about 10 to 20 miles per hour. They will start to subside later on this evening. You see Skycast still holding a pretty steady breeze. Then winds will start to shift out of the north and northwest and really calming down by the afternoon tomorrow. So pretty comfortable afternoon tomorrow. 8 degrees, most of the snow staying to the south, and winds out of the northeast 10 to 15 miles per hour. Tomorrow warming up to 20 degrees, decreasing cloud cover throughout the whole afternoon. There's the next chance of snowfall on Wednesday, high of 28. Upper 20s Thursday, Friday, dry weather, and then a chance of maybe a few snow showers Saturday and Sunday with highs in the lower 30s.
Nothing we can't handle.
Not too bad, especially after last week. That was pretty great.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks, Gino. Coming up tonight at 5.